Idaho Fish and Game presents Vintage Wildlife News, stories from the Great Gem State.
The yellow blaze of the quaking aspen signals another hunting season. Every fall, deer, antelope, elk, and moose are lined up in rifle sights by big game hunters. The Minidoka is deer country, and never is it more beautiful than in the fall of the year. The urge to take off for the mountains is strong in every hunter. It is second only to the desire to return with the evidence of his success. The art of hunting can be learned in only one way, by experience. Big game animals are a challenge to all the skill and experience a hunter has at his command. How he is going to hunt depends upon the type of country he is in and the game animal he is after. The more experienced make sure of warm clothing and a knapsack with rope, matches, flashlight, maps, and chocolate bars for an emergency ration. Checking stations are manned day and night. Tags will be checked as the hunters come out. Every deer, whether buck or doe, will be counted. Hunters going in stop to ask for information and find out how other hunters are doing. The pursuit of big game has always held a fascination for man, and deer hunting in particular is part of the American tradition. It's a tradition in which the many hunters of today share. Once the rifle is loaded, the safety on, and the hunter starts out, it's a contest between him and the deer. More important than the gun is a good eye and a steady hand. A king and beautiful animal. When first aware of danger, he sometimes makes a questioning pause, which is often his downfall. Deer are edge dwellers, living where open areas provide them food and the nearby trees and brush afford them cover. Once hidden and motionless, it takes a keen eye to find them. The moment you bag a deer, it becomes your property, and great is the satisfaction as you clear through the checking station. The Lost River Valley in central Idaho is good antelope country. Antelope are the big game animals of the open plains and high desert, the most keen-sighted of all the animals. Being one of the speediest animals in the world, they're not easy to hunt. The hunters are checked into the area as well as out on all special antelope hunts. The antelope is beautifully marked. The black cheek patch identifies the buck. Eyes, horns, and hoofs are also black. The feet of the antelope are remarkable. He does not have the dew claws found on all his cud-chewing relatives. The central Idaho herd provides big game hunters with outstanding hunting every fall. Elk are roving, restless creatures, poised and proud. They're the stateliest deer in the world. Elk have an extremely keen sense of smell, and the hunter who doesn't take due notice of the direction of the wind is going to be out of luck and mighty sorry. His bull elk will be off in a high-stepping sneak, head held high. Many hunters prize the moose as a trophy above all other American game animals. He is the largest member of the deer family. A grown moose will weigh almost 1,500 pounds. Their huge shovel-like antlers, short neck, swollen nose, and long legs distinguish them from any other animal. The annual special hunt on moose takes place on the North Fork of the Snake in the Ashton area. Remote and marshy forests are the haunts of the moose. Their long legs carry them with ease through miry swamps and fallen timber. It never pays to be in a hurry when hunting the moose. Moose calves are small when born in May. Their diet of willow, alder, and aspen must agree very well, for they grow with almost startling rapidity. When full grown, his great size and ability to protect himself often makes the moose overconfident. Where man is concerned, the bull moose learns his mistake too late. The bear is also a big game animal. Cinnamon brown, red brown, or black, they're all black bears, and there's no doubt about their being gifted with marvelous powers of smell and hearing. With due regard for ancient tradition, the stories of the hunt are told and retold. This is big game hunting in Idaho.
This edition of Vintage Wildlife News has been presented by the Idaho Department of Fish and Game.